God chose a specific group of people, a nation, and these are the Israelites, the Jews. But those who were not part of that nation were all the Gentiles, and many of them, they served other gods, just random stuff that they created and started worshiping and bringing sacrifice to, as far as sacrificing their own children. And God hated that. He didn't want his people to be doing that. And so many times when his people got tied up with the Gentiles, God would punish them because they shouldn't be doing that. And his people were supposed to worship him, the one living God, the creator of everything. And Jesus comes, and he comes for his people, the Jews, and he tells them, I'm here, I am the one who was sent. But unfortunately, many of his people did not believe in him. They rejected him, they argued with him, and so in that case, sometimes Jesus departed from them and left them. So he leaves, and he's walking in the coasts of Tyre and Sidon, which is a Gentile country. And as Jesus is walking through this region, there comes a lady, and she's a Gentile. She was from the region of Canaan. She begins to cry out, Jesus, the Messiah, have mercy on me. Please, please listen to me. My daughter is sick and possessed by a demonic spirit, an unclean spirit. And his disciples are now kind of getting, in a way, annoyed that this lady is following them and just keeps screaming. So she's just going after and keeps crying out, Son of David, please, please have mercy on my daughter. And his disciples turn to Jesus and say, Jesus, just give her what she wants already. And Jesus stops and says to the woman, I have come for the Israelites, the Jews. It is not right to take bread from the children and just give it to the dogs. What does that mean? Who are the children and who are the dogs? The children are the children of Israel, the people that Jesus came for, the Jews. And the bread is the blessing and what Jesus came to do for them. And it's not right to take that bread from them and give it to the dogs. And who are the dogs? He's talking about all the Gentiles. So it's not good for Jesus to stop doing what he's doing with the Jews, the children, and start going to the Gentiles and giving away all their blessing to them. And the woman understood that. She understood that she was not the chosen one. She was of the Gentiles. She wasn't a Jew. But she responded very, very interestingly, in which Jesus gave her what she asked for. And what does she say? She said, yes, I agree. I agree what you said is correct. That it's not right to take the bread from the children and give it to the dogs, but even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the table. So the dogs can get the leftover portions, whatever was fallen off that the children of Israel didn't eat. And because of that, he saw her faith. He saw how much she wanted this healing for her daughter. In that moment, the demon left. The unclean spirit left her daughter. And what's the takeaway from this? Even though Jesus did come to just the Jews at first, later before he left, he told the disciples, go and make disciples of all the nations, which means the Gentiles as well. And as much as we might not like it, we ourselves are the Gentiles too. We're descendants of the Gentiles. And because of Jesus, now not only the Jews get the blessing and the promises of God, but also all the Gentiles that we are a part of. And so for that, we have to give thanks to God, because he cared for us before we even existed. He thought it all through about giving his son up instead of us so that we can have eternal life with him, and not just the Jews, but everyone else in this world who believes in him.